Thank you again for watching Inspired Conversations, Living the Legacy with Legends. My name is Unkarabile Mokoto and I am your host. Many black people have been disadvantaged when it comes to having money. Due to apartheid, due to many reasons. Busi Selesho is a money coach and he is here today to join me. Sis Busi, thank you so much for coming and you are welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes,
so honored.
You're welcome. Money coach. You know, I remember I once read about you when you said you did not actually welcome this field of money being called money coach.
Yes.
So, but before you just tell me about that story, I just want to know who is Busi Selesho.
So, oh wow, and other than the fact that I am an international accredited money coach,
Yes.
I'm also a mother. I'm a mother of 4. I've been married for 12 years. I've been in business for the past probably almost 20 years. I went into formal business when I was about 21. And before that, I had done everything under the umbrella of business from when I was in primary school. So for me, what made me to be even sharing a story about money was because from the age of 6, money was an issue in my life, a big issue. And I went through, I think, almost all the stages. I mean, I went through sequestration, owing the bank about 40 million because I'm trying to make business work. Of all heard that you need money to make money. So I was doing that, making plans, and ended up owing so much. Well, businesses that started and went well, but then failed. So, and up to starting a business without money, up to developing a career that I love and enjoy on a daily basis, that gives me money and gives me joy and time and peace and all that. So I ended up thinking that if I don't share this, I will be letting somebody down. I needed to share. How did I get here? Obviously, from that 6-year-old to today, there's been a lot that I can help somebody to also get to the space that feels like life is supposed to be like this.
Yeah. So when did you accept the term, rather, I don't know how to call it, money coach? Because at first you did not really feel comfortable.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, the most comfortable thing would have been a financial coach. A financial this. And a whole lot of people also, but when I wasn't also, comfortable with it, they were also not. I mean, I would say I'm a money coach and they would be just like, no, Busi Selesho is a financial coach. And I'd be like, it's not the same. That's not what I do, because I think a financial advisor, a financial coach, somebody like that helps you to work with the money you have. So you already have the money and they come. I mean, a financial advisor can never talk to somebody who doesn't work. What would they talk to about? Because you don't have money, so there's no need for them to advise you on anything.
Yeah.
So I'm a money coach, which I deal with people who don't have money, who don't have a job, who don't know what to do next. Because I am helping this person understand that money is not a substance that is physical. Money is an energy. And for you to get your job, for you to get your business to run and make money, you need to understand that your energy is connected to money in some way. And there's a consciousness that ties us all in, that if you're gonna go out and look for a job, that person that you go to look for a job already knows about you coming today, but they don't know that they know, but their energy knows. The person that you want to sell to tomorrow, they already have the need today, and they're looking for you already before you even get out the morning to go and sell to them. So it's all about that. So it's not financial anything, it's money. So I had to I had to say it as it is because I wasn't gonna lie, you know. But for me, I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm a black woman. I'm young, you know. I'm from South Africa. Like I'm not an American. I don't have an accent, you know. Because these things came with Americans and it came with, you know, people that are not like me.
Yeah.
Definitely nothing like me. So I was thinking, oh, people are not gonna get this. People are gonna ridicule me. People are gonna ask me, how much do you have? Who do you think you are?
Exactly.
And it happened because I was thinking it, and it happened until one day I decided that, you know what, actually, this is my story. So I need to own up to it. I am saying what I know. I'm not saying something that it's supposed to be in a book somewhere, in a library, in a theory of some professor. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about something that I know, that happened to me, that I dealt with me. So if somebody learns from it, I'm happy. If it does not make sense to you, then it's fine. And that is when things started to change. People started to get my topic. People started to understand, oh, money actually has a conscious. Money is an energy. People started to get that when I stopped putting myself against the best in the world, putting myself against whoever, you know, comparing myself to whoever that I think I should be comparing myself to, and just say, I'm going to tell my truth. My truth is my truth. It does not need to be measured against anything. It's my truth. I'm a human being that, you know, is saying this is what worked for me.
Now, let's talk about money and black people. Now, I was asking myself when I saw this title, Money and Black People, and I said, okay, why can't it be money and white people? Money and Indians.
Yes,
why money and black?
Yeah, so when I was doing my practice, when I was doing my studies for being a coach, I had to do a lot of hours of coaching and practice before I got accredited. So it took me about 2 years to do this. And in that time, I had sessions with more than 100 people and talking to them about money. So there was black people, there was white people, there was all sorts of people there. Obviously, mostly black. So for me at first, I just thought, well, I know my money struggles, but I did not know that everybody else had the same struggles as me until I got to sit with everyone. Now, white people also have the same struggles in terms of context. They have the same struggles. But I think white people have a little bit more than us. We just don't know. I promise you, white people have more problems than black people. Until you get to understand them, you will know that.
Yeah.
So, but the black people had very few things that were standing in their way, which are the same things that were standing in my way. So I thought, because with them, it was just like almost the same thing, which was the mindset.
Yeah.
And I thought, let me then write to my fellow black person and talk to them about this thing, because it's something that I went through. It's something they're going through. And when I was going through it, I didn't know. If somebody came and said, that was your problem, I would have thought, you don't want to give me capital. I want to start a business. Just give me 5 million, then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Just make sure that I've got a job, then we'll talk. Just because I thought that was my problem, but that wasn't my problem. So I then write to sort of black people, and the black people is not even the color of skin. Now there is black people that are white. There is white people that are black.
Okay, come on.
So all of us, you have seen a 1-year-old. I'm sure you have one. When you're 1 year old, you don't have a clue that there's black or white. You don't identify with that.
Yes.
But when you're 1 year old, you're not black nor white.
Yes.
You are a being.
Yes.
Until you get to age 3, when you are in that age, you only have the subconscious mind. You don't have a conscious mind. When you get to 3, your conscious mind clicks in. Then you know how to steal. Then you know how to lie, and you know how to do all this thing, because the conscious mind now has identified with something. And at that time, then you are told you are black. Black people don't have money. Black people are like this. Black people, black people, black people. Then you're like, oh, I'm black. Okay, fine. Then this is my route in life. So if you were a royal child, you'll be taught, children do this. They have money. They have this. They don't say this. They say this. You will be like that. You could go anywhere and get broke. And when you wake up from that street, you will know that I'm a royal child.
That's very true.
Yes. So the black is a consciousness. So the thing is that once you identify yourself as a black person, you take up all the advantages of being black and you take up all the disadvantages of being black. When you say I'm a white person, you take out all the advantages of being white, you also take out all the advantages of being black. When you say I'm human, I'm going to walk into this boardroom not thinking I'm a woman, because the men are going to try to pull me down. I'm not going to walk in there thinking I'm black because the white people are going to try to get on my, no, you can't. I'm going to walk in there not thinking that I'm young because the older people will be like, what do you know about this? I'm going to walk in there with a solution as a being that is wanting to help. Then all of a sudden, no one sees that you're black or you're young or you this or that. So being black is a consciousness that we are black as in skin color, but we need to let ourselves know that there is something bigger than being black. You can't just be black.
Yeah.
There is something more than that, which is where your potential is.
Exactly.
And when you do that, you take on that, then the sky is not the limit.
I also want to know, does it also fall under, I think you guys, I remember you once spoke about it on social media, that, many black people, when they see their peer being rich, they will claim that, no, this one, it's Illuminati. Does it also fall under that mentality, wrong mentality?
Yeah, because, well, there's a whole story around Busi. Why? When you see a white person having money, oh, it's fine.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. Like, we don't want to know, where did you get it?
Yes.
Tell us. Why do you have it so much?
Yeah.
Like Rupert, whoever worries about him. But then be black and have money, all of a sudden we want to know. Yeah. Why do you have money? But what does that say? That came with the thing that black people can't have money, and once you have money, so the people that we know to have money are the enemy. So, do I want to become the enemy as another black person? I don't want you to go to that route, because I know once you have money, then you're gonna be a slave driver, you're gonna abuse us, you're gonna do all sorts of things, because the people with the money, we know what they do. They are greedy, they are all the stuff that we know about them. So we are actually here making sure all of us are broke, because then we are at least holy. At least we are in the right route. Yeah. But once one come out, we want to go and fetch them from that hell. Yeah. So we are always trying to fetch the black people that are going out of the crowd. Yokuba broke. Yeah. We're trying to, okay, no, you can't be rich, you can't be, you can't be that thing. The thing is bad. Hence, I don't want to be rich, but obviously I'm thinking, I want the money, but I don't actually, because what will it do to me? And then we don't buy from each other, because if I buy from you, then you have the money, then what's going to happen? You're going to turn into a devil. You're going to turn into something wrong. There's people that are coached that are saying, once I have money, all the family members are going to ask money from me. Because everybody is broke. Now, so what's the point of having money if I'm going to be a charity case? So, very valid reason that are in the subconscious mind that you think, Mara, it's fine, I can handle that, but you can't handle it because your subconscious mind is still running that disc.
So when it comes to how has been the Christian world welcomed you when it comes to this issue of being a money coach?
At first it wasn't easy, because I remember once I got this lady who sent me an inbox saying, Busi, I want you to coach me. So how do you do it? Then I'm like, okay, so I talk about money, and you have to use your mind. There's money exercises, mind exercises. There is a meditation that you need to do to clear up your energy. from the things that when you were young you were taught, you need to let those things go, like the fact that we can't afford, money doesn't grow on trees, it's hard to make money, you must struggle before you. So I'm letting her know. She's like, oh no, Busi, no, Busi, all that thing is the thing of the devil. No. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe you are so evil. Yeah, like she went on and on and on. Okay, so like that was just like that one case, but a lot of the Christian world, I mean, people that I know that never had a problem with me, Muslims and Jews and all those, never, like, they like money for them, it's like, yes, talk to us. They never had a problem. Only Christians had a problem, up to a level where I think it was, for them it wasn't, they did not understand what I was saying, up to a level where they started to understand what I was saying, because they understood that they can pray, they can fast, they can do all stuff, but God gave them a mind. I mean, if God wanted them to fast to get money, He wouldn't have given them a mind. It would be just that God, people not eat, and I'll give you the money. If it was supposed to be like that. So I was saying to them, you guys, it's fine, like, but the mind is there for a reason. Can you use it? Then they'll be like, yeah, we have the mind, but like, okay, so now then we're using the mind. So now I've got a whole lot of churches that I do talks at, a lot of Christianity people that are on my programs. They are seeing the results because they are finally using the mind that God gave them.
And I mean, it's so amazing that, I mean, we all need money, you know, whether you're a Christian or not a Christian.
Even
at the end of the day,
Christians to get to do more work in Christianity needs money.
Exactly.
So
now I just want to know, I mean, you spoke something statement that says there are white people who are black and there are black people who are white. So I just want to know, like this book, Money and Black People, the target, is it only for black people, or like you have said that there are actually black people who are white people who are...
Yeah, no, so many people, white people have ordered the book, so many white people come to my talks, so many white people watch my videos. So I think at a spiritual level, at an energy level, they all know that I'm not talking about a skin color. They know it's not about that. So the target for me, I would not even say to you, I know who's the target of this book. I'll be lying to you. and that is because when I was writing the book, I wasn't writing it for any target people. I was just writing for somebody who can come to my workshop or get me to, you know, talk at the event, or someone who could buy the book and read, because the book has a 30-day money mindset program where a person can coach themselves, self-coach themselves to having a better relationship with money. So I was just writing for somebody who can come through and do that, who doesn't have Facebook, who doesn't have this and this email and all that. So, and the book found its own market, because it went and sold international. I was never one day did I think the book will go outside of South Africa. I just thought Pretoria people and Joburg people are probably gonna buy the book. That's all I was expecting. Now the book, first week after the launch, Brazil, we got orders because I have a YouTube channel. Brazil, New York, UK, India. We were like, what is this? You know, so I cannot tell you who's the target market. I don't know myself. The target market knows themselves.
No, I understand. Now, in 2017, you were listed as one of the best young
influential people.
Yes. How did you feel? Just tell us about the experience.
That was such a shock. So it was only like a year that I've been doing this work, but obviously I'd already like touched so many, because when I started, just my work just went international, and I mean, even that company knew about me outside of South Africa, not even in South Africa. So for me, I was still thinking I'm finding my fit. I knew that, I mean, by that time, I think about probably 4,000 people had gone through my courses all over the world. And I wasn't, in me, it hadn't clicked. Good. This is actually something, for me, I mean, the whole point of me even doing this was just a fun thing that I was doing. Like, it all came to me like, I can talk about money, yeah, fine, let me do it. So it hadn't clicked that, oh my goodness, this is actually happening. Yeah. So when that, I think the universe was just like giving me a slap. Good. Wake up. Yes. You actually take this thing serious. This is actually serious, because really until that time I just was just having so much fun and thinking this is all a joke. So when that happened, I was like, oh my goodness, because I mean, when I looked at the list of people that are there, people that have been doing work, amazing work, I mean, Trevor Noah, Bonang, all these people that are doing totally, and I've been doing it for years and years, and all of a sudden they think I should be there with them. Then that day, I felt like, oh yay, it centered me and it humbled me, and then I started to be like, okay, then I shouldn't be thinking this is a joke.
Yeah, this is serious. Now, I just want you to encourage the viewers, people who are watching the show right now. You spoke something that you're not a financial advisor, but you speak to those who don't have money. You just want to inspire them and show them that actually they have the power, which is the mind, to make money. But someone is watching now and he's saying or she's saying to Busi, I have zero. I have nothing. Where to start from here? Where to go from here?
Yeah. So the good place to ever be is when you don't have, because you start to ask. And the thing is this, we ask, but then we don't want to receive. So normally, like, when was the last time you gave somebody money? Like, maybe 10 rand, 5 rand, do you remember? You probably have done it every day, but you normally don't recognize doing it because it's so easy and it feels so comfortable and it's natural. But when was the last time you asked somebody for money? Not borrowing, just saying, can I have money? Is that even a thing that you can do easily? No. But the thing is that you do it all the time. But when it has to come to you, you're like, oh, no. They might want something back. I have to pay them back. What if, you think of also, I'm a burden to them, I'm worrying them. You come with so many reasons why you shouldn't receive. Yes. So, a person who doesn't have is asking, but the problem is that they're not willing to receive. So you think you want a job, but you're not willing to receive it. You think you want clients, you have a business, you want to start it, but you're not willing to receive. So the first place that I help somebody is to understand that how are they blocking whatever that they're wanting. So I've got a very easy program online that is totally for free. It's on my Facebook page. The group is called How to Manifest 100K. So in this program, you learn that 10 rands and 100,000 is the same thing. But 10 rand, for sure, I'm on 10 rand, I can get a job that can pay me more than 10 rand. I can start a business today that can pay me more than 10 rand before the end of this day. I can ask it from somebody even if I have to, but I can make 10 rand today or tomorrow. But 100,000, 100,000, how you come with stories. Yes. Like, I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't know how to. There's so many reasons why you can't have 100,000. But the thing is this: the 100,000 and the 10 and the 10 and the 10 rand takes the same energy for you to make 100,000 as to make 10 rand, but you have different views about the two. You think 100K is way above you. Yeah. You think 10 rand is way in your league. Yeah. So you're gonna get what's in your league. Exactly. So that program shows you how you've been thinking about money, why you can't receive money in all ways you can, from a job, from a business, from wherever. So it's free, it's online. You can get onto Facebook, look for it, How to Manifest 100K, type in on the search function day 1. Start doing that for 30 days. You will see a big difference.
Where will people get hold of you if they want your book? You just mentioned on Facebook. Who are you on Facebook?
So Facebook is Busi Selesho. If you need the book, you just send an email, busi@busiselesho.com. But also my website is busiselesho.com, so you can also order it online and get delivered to you, or you can send an email, it gets delivered to you. Yeah.
And you also have an online school apart from this one of 100K. You also have the other one.
I also have a few courses. I've got a course on debt. If you struggle from debt, like you try or by means to pay it off, and then all of a sudden it just like boom, it's back in your life. All of a sudden somebody dies, and all of a sudden you need to buy a coffin. All of a sudden the car does something, you don't have money for it, you have to go and borrow. So that is the debt that you see, whatever amount you see there, is not the problem. The problem, that is just a symptom. Like when you have flu, how do you know you have flu? You're coughing, you have a temperature, but is that flu? No, the flu is inside. It's a virus that you can't see and touch. So the moment you see the symptom, you need to know, okay, let me go and get the doctor to kill the virus. So you could be owing 100,000, 500 million, whatever amount. That is just a symptom. The moment you kill the virus, the symptom runs for, and so you'll be thinking, oh my goodness, all my life I'm going to be paying off this. No, when you clear the energy that is connecting you to this debt, that you find ways that you never understood in your own life that you have right now with all the resources to pay off the debt, no matter how much it is. So you just need to know how to clear it. So I've got a course on that. I've got a course on if you are in a job you hate, which is called How to Use Your New Skills to Make Money. We were given by God skills and talents. Those are the things that are supposed to take care of us. Those are the things we're supposed to go in, wake up in the morning, go do, and it feels so much life and make so much money out of them, like being a soccer player or singing like Casper and your vest on stage. I mean, you're just enjoying yourself so much, and then people are just like giving you all the money. It's supposed to work like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. I mean, every day I wake up to just coach and talk. I mean, I do a talk 1 hour, I get paid 70K. Like, I'm like, okay, guys, can I do 2 hours? You know, no, only 1. When I'm like, I need to talk a little bit more. But that's how it's supposed to be like. Yeah. So, but then we were taught that no ways, you speak what? What's that? Yeah. No, you can't do that. You can't be a chef and in. You can be an accountant and earn more money. Yeah. So someone who says, yes, I know, man, I'm not supposed to be here, and I know, I feel there's somewhere else I need to be, but I don't know how to even get out of here. I studied, I've got a degree, I've got a master's, I've got a doctorate here. I'm so stuck, it's not funny. But I know there's something bigger than this that I'm here for. So that course helps that person to come out of that situation and be able to use their skill and actually make money from the skill.
Your last question, Mrs. Busi, then we close the conversation. You just mentioned about the different talents and skills that God has given us. And one of what you are doing now is speaking coaching. The career of speaking, specifically in South Africa, what do you think about it? Because it seems as if many people really don't acknowledge that career of speaking and of coaching. If you're a speaker, you're invited, people will just want you to be a charity case. Just want
do it for free.
Exactly.
Yes.
So what must be done to change that perception so that we speakers can also, earn a living doing what we love?
So the thing is, in South Africa, the speaking industry is like so big. There's a big need. South Africans need somebody to talk to them on a daily basis, on a hourly basis, on a second basis, because we have a long way to take ourselves out of that dump that we were put in by apartheid and all that. So we need people to stand up and say, hey guys, remember, like almost like every second. So, I mean, we don't even have enough speakers. But then there are people right now who are speakers, but they don't have no work. They don't have bookings, they don't have nothing. But what happens is this. So when I started to do this work, I did not believe in my own work. Most of all, I did not believe that a person should be paying me for it. Because number one, I mean, it's so easy, right? Like, I get there and then it happens. Yes. I go home and I'm like, yes, that was amazing. But for me, I don't recognize it as something that should be paying me. So what will happen is this. There will be a women's event. These women will gather, maybe like 50, 60 women or more. They'll be like, we want Busi Selesho to come and talk to us. We know we need her to talk to us about money and this and this. They will organize this event. They will get the decoration people. They will get the catering. They will get a DJ.
That's what is paying for.
Yes, they will pay for all these things. Then they will come to Busi Selesho.
Exactly.
We need you. These ladies need you, but we don't have a budget. I'm like, guys, need a DJ. So you really thought this thing through. Naba ne budget ya yo yonke into. Even these people are paying in the event. Mara, nibize a DJ. Mara, the person that you think would need to be speaking at the event, and in a budget yak. Hey, man, DJ, when is the environment be like? So it wasn't their problem. It was me. I was saying, I'm not worthy to be paid for this, so don't pay me. Today, I don't have people who ask me for free things. Even when organizations come to me and they will say, yes, Busi, asina mali mara sina nako. And then I will look at it and then I'll be like, anything, this is way too much. Then I would have quoted them. But they come like that now. They say, you know, we ask that you come, but our budget. Please, accommodate. They no longer coming to me, they prepared everything, then they need me to come for free. But that changed because I had to change me thinking about this.
So the most important thing is us speakers.
It's the speakers who want to give it for free, and the world is ready for free. So when the speakers then, you don't have to wear the suit and the shiny shoes and all this funny stuff, so then they look at you like you need to be paid. Oh, it's talking a certain way or rhyme with the rhymes. No. You just need to fix yourself.
Thank you very much, Busi. I'm so inspired. I believe that I'm having a financial freedom right now as we speak.
Yay!
and all the viewers, I really believe that they will change their mindset, because I've just learned from you that the most important thing is actually it's a mindset. It's a consciousness that we have to develop, especially as Black people. So thank you so much, and I believe that many people will get in contact with you, to get your book and your courses also, so that their lives can change forever. So thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Inspired Conversations, Living the Legacy with Legends. My name is Unkarabile Mokoto, and I'm saying to you, let's meet next time, next week, on the same place on Global Conference TV. The journey continues.